so many accidents that died. Not enough, taking all we can take. Cross the line, a deadly mistake. Why the innocent isn't all that you know? Time has come, you got nowhere to go. We won't take this anymore. No, not anymore. You're gonna get what you deserve. We're bringing this pain back to you. This pain back to you. Come and get what you deserve. Now it's just
I said shut the music off!
I got something I want the AIWF to hear. CCW, NCWA, and all of its affiliates. We don't care. Ever since I lost the covenant, even you, Jack. Ever since I lost the television title, I've been getting mistreated. And you see, I have a bright future ahead of me. So what I want all the boys in the back to hear, and all the affiliates, don't contact me no more. Don't email me no more. Don't lose more on your shows. Cause I quit.
That's a shoot!
Okay, Tim Daniels with Zone Championship Wrestling. We're up here at Pelham, North Carolina at the Pure Pro Wrestling event tonight on June the 5th. And just wanted to make sure we got a chance to talk with Lewis Moore tonight. He made an announcement that he was quitting the AIWF and all of its affiliates. Now with me being with ZCW, it really concerns me. So I want to ask Lewis, what do you actually mean by this quitting the affiliate?
You don't need to worry about it. You'll see. You don't book me on your shows, I'm going to show up. You're either with me or you're against me. Not just me, but the Rich Foundation. And all I've got to say about it is I'm going to get my respect back. Because ever since I've lost the television championship, and you know, Matt Carter, you're holding the camera, you know I'm the longest reigning AIWF television champion.
Yeah, that's correct.
Period. And ever since I lost the championship, I've been getting mistreated, no more. So you don't need to worry about it, you'll see.
Okay, so what does this mean for, say, the NCWA for Justin Flash, which is your heavyweight champion?
Let me tell you something about Justin Flash. Here's a guy, when he lost the AIWF World Heavyweight title to Jimmy Love, he packed his bags and he left. Yeah, he made a few appearances with Pure Pro. He made a few appearances with the NCWA. But you know what? Justin Flash is the reason why I came to the AIWF. Because you know me, Tim. I look for the best talent out there. And Justin Flash, at one time, you were the best. And you're still good. And the people, I think, were deprived of the match. People wanted to see Lewis Moore and Justin Flash. I never even got a title shot against Justin Flash when he was the AIWF World Heavyweight Champion. Justin Flash, I know when you lost the title, you got married. You got a good wife. I've even talked to her. But you see, you've pissed me off. Because see, even though you have a wife, I'm not married. Well, I kind of am, because that wrestling ring, that's my wife. This business is my wife. And what you did to her, you cheated on her. You cheated on the business. So Flash, I'm calling you out. And I don't know if any of the affiliates is going to book it. And I don't care if they do, but I will get my hands on you, Flash, one way or another. I know who your best friends are. I know where you live. And like I said, I know who your wife is. Don't think that I won't stoop to anything to get you in that ring or the parking lot. So I'm telling you right now, look over your shoulder. And I'm going to keep doing these promos. You may not be interviewing me. Matt Carter, you may not be holding that camera. If I've got to make my own personal videos, Flash, and put them out there so the public can see it until you grow a set and you take my challenge. Where you at, Flash? The ball is in your court.
Okay, well, we understand also that you've got another gentleman that's on the horizon of the NCAA, Damian Wayne. Now, what about Damian Wayne coming into the picture?
The thing about Damian Wayne is he comes into the NCAA and wins one match, and he's already asking for an NCAA title match. Damian Wayne, to me in the NCAA, you're nothing. Why don't you prove yourself? And you know what? Speaking of the NCAA, I just got off the phone with Randy Rich, and we came up with a real good idea. Damian Wayne, let's see what you're made of. I know what you're made of. This ain't going to be our first rodeo if you accept this challenge. What I'm getting at is a tag team match. Because not only do I have a problem with you, Damian Wayne, and Justin Flash, but I have a problem with the commissioner, Ivan Koloff. And Randy's found me a real good partner. Somebody who's a true Russian. Somebody who hasn't forgot about his roots. And that's Nikolai Volkov. And I talked to him. It was hard for me to understand him. But he pointed out the same thing. Ivan, you forgot where you come from. And he's going to make sure that you don't forget it. Now, Damian Wayne, I told you who my partner was. Now, the ball's in your court also. You're going to accept the challenge or you're not. And if you do, who's going to be your tag team partner? The ball's in your court, Wayne. Who's it going to be?
Well, fans, there you have it. We've had this little interview here with Lewis Moore, who's, you can see, is very upset. So,
upset's not the word.
Well, July 25th in Clayton Fitness Center in Clayton, North Carolina, you fans will find out, I guess, what will go down.
Not just the NCAA July 25th, but I know you've got two shows coming up too in Fayetteville and in Asheboro. I'll be there.
Well, I guess if you're going to make a track for everybody, then fans just have to look and see exactly what Lewis Moore, what mission he's on, to see exactly what's going to happen.
Like I said, you're either with me or you're against me. Jimmy, I love you like a brother. You need to call me and let me know, Daddy. That's all I ask.
Well, Lewis, I'll get back with you on my part of it. So fans, there you have it, the interview to find out exactly what the reason was that Lewis Moore made the announcement here at the Pure Pro show in Pelham, North Carolina, of his reasons for quitting the AIWF, as you say.
And the affiliates, I'm done, period.
And the affiliates. But we'll do some talks about this and see exactly what we can find out. So I guess this concludes the interview with Lewis. Lewis, I appreciate
you. Can I leave now?
Give us some time.
Can I leave?
You're fine to leave.
Get out of my way.
Jimmy Valiant, Boogie Woogie Man. Legendary Boogie Woogie Man.
Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Hang on.
What are you doing around
What was that going there, brother?
This is our neighborhood.
You done made a mistake.
You should be retired, Boogie.
Wait a minute, boys. Let me take a bite of my king dog.
You say King Dog?
King Dog?
Is that what you said?
What? What happened? Come on, boy.
Don't let hunger bully you. Get yourself a king dog and you too can become a super hunger fighter.
Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains is a comic book shop and gaming store that also features Magic the Gathering and D&D. Located at 18184 Leesville Road in Evanston, Virginia, Secondhand Heroes is your one-stop shop for you to get your nerd on. Open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. They don't close until the dice stop rolling. They buy, sell, trade, barter, and haggle, specializing in collectible toys, both vintage and modern, comics, Magic the Gathering, video games, console, and arcade cabinets to play, all set to free play. Host your game night with us. Monday night D&D video game competitions, and so much more. Something for the collector and gamer in us all. Call 434-317-0121 or shoot us an email with any questions to secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. Note, secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. That's 2ND, handheroesva@gmail.com. Come game with us.
It's AIWF. Wanna see the best wrestling? Where to connect? The squared circle, the place you have to earn your respect. So get right with the program or you'll get left. AIWF across the US and all over the globe. We are live and direct. So tune and see who wins and who suffer the loss. This match just got you over.
Campbell, you just made my list.
Hey, you stop!
From Atlantic City, New Jersey, this is
It's your people's problem, you look a little quiet.
Sing home, 'cause I'm about to with somebody.
All right, wrestling fans, welcome to another edition of the Cyberzone, and we are here at Anarchy Pro for the big one this week. And I have got a very special guest. Not only in the ring, we have Sweet Daddy taking on Vice, but we have a very special guest making his return to the microphone right here at AIWF. It is Mad Matt Carter.
Como está cara, Rick Diesel? It's good to be back.
That's got to be some Filipino to this.
I just asked you how you is doing.
Well, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I'm doing well. And I'm excited about this match. And we're getting ready to see in the ring here.
I understand, Rick Diesel. We saw earlier Vice attacking that young lady in the stands.
The young lady that you seen coming to the ring was Sweet Daddy, and we cannot find the video of it, and it is just unreal. But earlier in the night, Vice had come out, he was talking in the ring. This young lady was giving him a little bit of lip outside the ring. He calls her in the ring, gives her a kick to the gut and a pile driver right in the middle of the ring. It was unbelievable. Sweet Daddy to the rescue, and that's what set up this match here.
And I'll tell you something, Rick Diesel, you know, I've been trying to get that pile driver made an illegal maneuver in the AIWF for probably 2 years now. And you see what kind of damage it's done. But nonetheless, the young lady able to come to ringside and Vice with a shiny new jacket.
Well, as fans may have not seen earlier, she did leave the ring area with Sweet Daddy, has returned with it. As you can see her right over there in the corner. She was not in very good shape when they left the ring. But Sweet Daddy with a beautiful headlock right now with Vice.
He's got it cinched up tight right in the center of the ring, Rick Diesel. And Sweet Daddy now wrenching down on it, trying to slow down Vice. Sweet Daddy was AIWF champion multiple times.
Vice has said that he is going to make a name for himself in Anarchy. He has chosen Anarchy Pro to be the group that he sets his sights on, to be the #1. He said earlier that this company is fresh, it's new, and he wants to make sure that he makes an impact quick in this company right here in Anarchy Pro.
If he gets a victory over Sweet Daddy, Rick Diesel, that's certainly one way of getting it done. Now Vice with the headlock. Sweet Daddy backs him into the rope, sends him across. Vice off the other side, nice shoulder block. Now goes Sweet Daddy. Vice goes over the top, hits the ropes again, and Sweet Daddy catches him with a nice hip block.
Beautiful move by Sweet Daddy coming off the rope from Vice right there. He was ready for whatever Vice had to hand us to.
You got to remember the vast amounts of experience Sweet Daddy has over a man like Vice. Sweet Daddy in his 12th year as a pro, I believe.
And Sweet Daddy's certainly not quite as worried about his hair.
Not these days.
I'm sure that it's got to be a disadvantage to Vice wearing that sparkly vest and that jacket. I mean, it's just, and the gloves.
Oh, big stinger splash in the corner, and Vice is down.
This crowd has no love lost for Vice whatsoever, and they are big Sweet Daddy fans. Smiley backing Sweet Daddy off that.
Watch it, Rick. Keep it above the waist, Sweet Daddy's what he's saying. Tells the referee to look away. Oh! That was downstairs, that's for certain. Sweet Daddy.
Hit him right here, man.
And Smiley is gullible. He'll believe pretty much anything.
You can't call what you don't see, Rick Diesel. You know you took advantage of that.
Sweet roll!
And he nailed it. Vice is down. He looks to be about out of it here.
It could be over. Vice after that punch to the lower midsection, we'll call it, from Sweet Daddy on Vice, and then the sweet roll. But Vice making his way back now. Got Sweet Daddy back in the ropes, off the ropes. That was a little low, Matt.
It was, but credit due to Vice for battling back. He's back in control of the matchup now. Here, driving knees into the small of the back. And we have seen Vice do this before. He gets you hurt, he will go after that back and try to take you apart.
Vice says that he learned how to fight in the mean streaks of Brooklyn, and that up there, he told me not too long ago at the Rick Diesel show, that in Brooklyn, he didn't have to worry about joining a gang, he just beat up the gangs.
Tough guy. Nonetheless, Vice in control of this matchup. Drop kick in the corner. Nowhere for Sweet Daddy to go.
That looked like it caught him right in the sternum, Matt. That could slow Sweet Daddy way down in this match.
Good. Vice now solidly in control. Suplex, maybe? Yes, indeed. Suplex is him over. Nicely done.
That suplex is going to continue to work on the back that he was driving those knees into earlier. Just a 2 count, though.
It's going to take more than that to put away the former AIWF champion.
Sweet Daddy's been in this business a long time, man. He knows where every inch of that ring is and what he has to do when he's inside those ropes to stay in control, or at least to keep himself from getting pinned.
That's right. Oh, and his spine buster right in the center of the ring.
Sweet Daddy's down though. He can't get up and capitalize on it.
Yeah, both men are down, so Smiley will begin the count. Counting both men down.
Looks like we got some life in Vice early.
He's got a twitch, but that's about it. What's going to happen now, Rick Diesel? And I kip up my Sweet Daddy.
That's typical Sweet Daddy, Matt Carter. He will lay there, catch his breath. You think he's out of it, and he'll spring up like a frog.
And here comes a super kick. He missed it. Vice got him. Oh, takes him down. Maybe an STF. No, a half crab. He's got the half crab cinched in at Sweet Daddy.
Sweet Daddy trying to find his ropes. He's trying to find his way to those ropes, Matt. He knows that's what he has to do. Especially the punishment he's going to take it to that lower back.
Sweet Daddy, his fingertips are nowhere. He's not quite there.
He's not going to make it, Matt. Down
There,
there.
he's in the ropes. Smiley will call for the break. Vice has got Sweet Daddy hurt. We could be headed toward a major upset in this one.
Vice said that he was going to make an impact in the Anarchy Pro. He started out by dropping that poor girl on her head, and now he is continuing his climb by this assault on Sweet Daddy.
Oh, what a clothesline. He almost took his head off, Rick Diesel.
That could be it, Matt Carter. Just adding insult to injury, it looks like Vice may have this one in the bag.
There's a couple, 1, 2, and
No! Just outside of camera range, the camera's repositioning, but Sweet Daddy did kick out of that with just inches. I mean, just barely kicked out of that one.
And now, Vice is changing right hands. Sweet Daddy fighting back now.
There you go, Sweet Daddy throwing those boxing punches in there. Always wondered if he was any relations to Muhammad Ali.
Never know.
Vice is down, Sweet Daddy's busting the hair. That's insult to injury if there's ever been any.
And sit down powerbomb.
Sweet Daddy getting up to his feet a little quicker than he was earlier, so he must be getting his second win. Looks like he's going to the top, man.
Could be. We've known Sweet Daddy to fly before. What's he going to do here? Vice is in trouble. Vice is in trouble. Sweet Daddy nails him.
Hard clothesline from the top rope, but looked like Sweet Daddy may have twisted his ankle.
Can't cover him. He's got to get over for that pin. Oh, but he's having trouble. He says this is going to do it.
Looks like he's setting up for that super kick, man. If he connects this, it's all over for Vice.
Better believe it. Sweet Daddy now. We'll polish off Vice. Sweet Daddy going to finish him off.
Connect.
The super kick. He got him. There it is, the super kick. But he does not immediately go for the cover.
He's got to get that cover, Matt Carter. If he does, I don't know what he's doing now.
This could be a mistake. And now what's he going to do? Pick up. Got him high in the air. Oh, and a jackknife. That's what that was. I hadn't seen him move in years.
I think Sweet Daddy's just punishing Vice for the incident with the young lady earlier in the night.
What's he doing now? He's looking outside the ring. He seems to be distracted by something.
Y'all want her to finish?
That's her, Matt. That is her right there. Looks like that neck. She's still having problems with that neck. Sweet Daddy's inviting. See, here's my point about this. Is this illegal? Why is Smiley, if she touches Vice, which it's obvious that that's what Sweet Daddy's inviting him there to do, if she lays a hand on Vice, then Sweet Daddy should be disqualified.
Do what you want, Gary.
Oh, she's going to hit it down low.
Oh!
She hit Sweet Daddy.
She went for Sweet Daddy. What is this?
Oh, the referee calls for the bell. Oh, the brain buster.
Where did that come from? What in the world, Matt Carter? Why did, I don't know. I do not understand where that come from. Vice pile drive this young lady earlier in the night. Smiley has disqualified Vice.
I don't know, but she's going to leave with Vice. You mean this was a setup?
How in the world, what kind of human being would Vice be that he would injure that girl like that? I mean, risk that kind of bodily harm to her to set up Sweet Daddy. That is just morbid.
Yeah, but it's even more morbid. She would subject herself to that, Rick Hazel.
We have got to find out more about this girl and Vice in the future.
And I'm certain we will.
That's going to do it for this week on the Cyberzone. Good to have you back, Matt. This is Rick Diesel. We'll see you next time. Your winner by Sweet Daddy by disqualification.
I bet.